This is the Professionals Roundtable, and I'm your host, Rick Delgado. And welcoming to the show today is a couple of people based out of L.A. You can reach them on their website, thelivingpoint.com. You can email them through there as well, help@thelivingpoint.com, or give them a call, 323-213-9220. How about a roundtable welcome for Connor and Zena Logan? Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Hello.
you.
You're very welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing just
Good,
fine.
thanks.
Beautiful day here.
All right. So it's very cool that we got you both on the line because I understand you're both licensed acupuncturists.
That's right.
Okay, and tell everybody a little bit about, what you do and why acupuncture it could be the answer they've been looking for.
Yeah, that's great. Well, licensed acupuncturist is the title that they give us here in California and throughout most of the country. But really, we do or use all of the modalities of Oriental medicine in the treatment that we do with any patients that come through our door. And that medicine really encourages the body's natural healing process and helps to maintain health. So keeping the body strong in order to defend against, anything that might come along that tries to make you feel ill.
Yeah, so while we focus on wellness primarily, when illness or injury does occur, we work with Western medicine as opposed to a patient having to choose one or the other.
Yeah, and under Oriental medicine, you have not just acupuncture. So sometimes, in a way, licensed acupuncturists can be a little bit of a misnomer because we do just as much with herbal medicine, with cupping treatments, a treatment called moxibustion, a style of medical massage called Tui Na, and meditation, and all of those are all under the scope of what we would do for a patient.
Wow. It seems like you cover a real broad scheme of ways you can help people.
Yeah, I would say, the list is a lot shorter or maybe even blank for the ways in which, we wouldn't be able to help someone. Pretty much anyone who comes through the door, whether it be someone with neck or back pain, or there's someone that has going through chemotherapy, or a child with night terrors, or someone with an anxiety disorder. All of those things are things that we see come through our practice and that we've had great success with.
Really? So you can even deal with people that have, like you just said, night terrors?
Oh yeah, and we've had patients coming in that have them as adults or have children with those issues.
Stress and anxiety are very easily and well treated with acupuncture.
Really? Who knew? See, you learn something new every day, Connor.
That's right.
And I got to hand it to you. I had no idea you could actually treat something like that, like a sleeping disorder, with acupuncture.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Quite often we have patients who say that they had their best night of sleep they've had in their memory after getting acupuncture treatment.
Now does it depend, like to get that good night's sleep, do you have is it acupuncture of the head, or is it somewhere else?
No, it would depend on what's the issue. So sometimes someone might come in and they're sleeping poorly for a long time because of tension in their neck. So in that case, yeah, it would be, we would be probably doing treatment that is near the head. But for someone that says they're not sleeping well because of indigestion or some sort of digestive disorder, the needling might not necessarily be in the stomach area. It could be what's called distal points, which means the use of points that are far away from the location. They could be in the hands or feet, but have a very effective outcome for that particular malady.
Right. Now, what if somebody comes to you and says, you know what, I've been having trouble sleeping because my 70-pound boxer keeps kicking me at night, taking way too much space?
Well, that's either a very small person that is involved in boxing or a very large dog. So I'm not sure which, but after we figure that out, and we could work with that.
Well, we can't necessarily get rid of the dog, but what we can do is help them sleep a little deeper, so maybe they don't notice as much.
Right. Yeah, because this dog, I love him to pieces, but man, when he kicks, he pushes me off the bed. Enough about me and my stupid dog. Let me ask you about, you mentioned something called cupping. I do not know what that is, and I can only imagine that it has nothing to do with cups.
Well, It actually does, and it was made popular, in near recent history at the Oscars, I believe.
Olympics. Yeah.
Oh, well, at the Olympics with
Michael Phelps.
with Michael Phelps. But then prior to that, I remember Angelina Jolie showed up at the Oscars on the red carpet one time with a bunch of red circular marks on her back, and she's a big proponent of acupuncture and Oriental medicine, and she was doing that as a way to give visibility to it. Michael Phelps wasn't necessarily doing it to give visibility to the medicine. He was using it as an adjunct to his other therapy that he was getting during competition to make sure that his muscles could repair and recover in time for his next competition.
Right, and I think it worked.
Yeah. I would say so.
So do you find a lot of, speaking of Michael Phelps, do you find a lot of athletes coming to you as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, near and dear to my heart are, because for quite a long time I was a professional drummer and toured a lot playing drums for pretty aggressive styles of music. So acupuncture helped me to get through and stay performing, and I still perform, but it's not my focus anymore. And I grew up as an athlete as well. So near and dear to my heart are kind of the chronic injuries of musicians and athletes. So think of the left shoulder of a violin player, or the arms and hands of a percussionist, or for an athlete, the left elbow of a golfer who is suffering from tendonitis from maybe hitting some bad shot and sent too much into his elbow and hurt his elbow. All those things
Right.
are things I like to specialize in. But my wife specializes in other parts for our practice.
And what are some of the things that you specialize in, Zena?
I specialize in fertility, and I specialize in weight loss, and I specialize in cosmetic acupuncture primarily. I also treat a lot of anxiety and stress, which we were talking about earlier.
Right, yeah, you know what? People have a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress these days.
It's so common.
Between the advent of more technology and things coming at you faster and faster, it seems like there's no chance to actually just sit back, relax, and just decompress.
Yeah.
So you guys help with that as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, acupuncture by nature, or Oriental medicine used by nature, primarily moves the body from the systems that are induced by stress. So that kind of fight or flight response, especially, stress and anxiety. There's a reason why there's a condition called irritable bowel syndrome. That's a stress and anxiety affecting your digestion. And acupuncture is very good at moving the body away from that fight or flight response and into the nervous system that allows for rest and digest. So digestion improves, relaxation improves.
And that's a whole nother show, my friend.
Yes, it is.
Well, Connor and Zena, I appreciate you taking the time. It went by very quickly. I have so many more questions concerning what you do. But if people want to find out more about you, you're based out of L.A.
That's right.
Go to the website, thelivingpoint.com.
Thelivingpoint.com
is the email, or just better yet, give them a call, 323-213-9220. They can probably help you relax, fix that problem, get a better night's sleep. If you're an athlete, or if you're, getting ready to get pregnant too, right?
That's right. Absolutely.
All right, so that they work with anyone and everyone. Give them a call, 323-213-9220. Again, thelivingpoint.com is the website. And Connor and Zena Logan, thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you so much. We look forward to helping anybody, and whether they have insurance or no insurance, we handle all of that.
All right, good to know. And we'll be back with more on Empire Radio right after these